Philip Lagat, T-O-N, and I appear...
Alright, you can take a break and do that. Are you aware of masses? You've done your masses. Alright, let me tell you. Madam, well, yes, Mr. Ketoni.
Yes, Your Honor.
You're here with Mr.
The guy.
Okay.
May I please, Your Honor?
Yes, for the first respondent.
Fourth respondent. For the eighth respondent.
The name is?
Ongeri.
Ongeri.
Eighth respondent.
Your Honor, for the seventh respondent, my name is Kiondumo, appearing alongside my colleague, Mr. Odhiambo Ndege.
Present.
Yes. Yes.
I appear for the sixth respondent.
Alright, what is it coming up today?
We'll be making an application for a suspect to be detained file. Since the IO servant Otieno Sauri is still conducting our investigations. When the IO is in court, he can explain further on that.
Is there
Sauri is present.
0936. Sergeant Nicolaus Osuri Otieno. Nicolaus Osuri Otieno,
yes.
currently attached to DCI headquarters, Land Fraud Investigation Unit. Your Honor, on 1st of April this year, we appeared before your sister, Honorable Ndobi, for the first appearance of the respondents, where we sought for their continued detention, and the Honorable Court granted us 10 days. However, we have been able to utilize the days to conduct investigations, whereby we have been able to trace 8 witnesses who have recorded statements. We have contacted 153 more persons whose details appear on the recovered documents, which are title deeds, leases, transfer of instruments, letters of allotment, forgery stamps and seals, captured under paragraph 4 of my today's affidavit. Nairobi, who are part of the investigation team, recording statements from some of these persons, engaging the entities whose documents were found in possession of some of the respondents herein as captured under paragraph 5 of my affidavit, Your Honor, we are applying that this Honorable Court grant us more days for a period of 14 working days to gather more evidence and engage the potential witnesses, some of whom have raised personal concern on their security, on what they have indicated to the investigating team as fear of or threats and intimidation from persons believed to be accomplices to the respondents before you. As captured under paragraph 6 of my affidavit. Your Honor, this investigation cuts across the countries, several county governments whose records and stamps were recovered from the suspect. And Your Honor, as captured under paragraph 9 of my affidavit, the judiciary was equally not spared, as several stamps purported to be for magistrates, the High Court, that is Family Division, the Deputy Registrar of the High Court, the ELC Court, amongst other entities.
I hope my stamp was not there.
That is subject of investigation.
Among other entities, yes.
Amongst other entities, of which we have sampled, Your Honor, for the record purposes, just but a few. The electronic gadgets, including mobile phones belonging to the respondents, the computer CPUs under paragraph in the exhibit Momo form, which is annexed just.
Yes.
Your Honor, 13 of my affidavit, and from the intelligence source, paragraph 12 of the affidavit, we believe that this court should take consideration that they are likely to be armed by some of the contacted persons who are yet to record statements, as they indicate they are not aware or they are not known to the respondents before you. Therefore, we fear that even them, their lives need to be taken care of by way of custodial orders. We are seeking that upon conclusion of these investigations, we are able to charge whoever amongst them will be found criminally culpable for any offenses under investigations as captured under paragraph 2 of my affidavit, and whoever will not be culpable, then that information can equally go out to the public so that their safety is equally that is Muthaiga and Waraka police stations respectively, as prayed for under paragraph 16 of my affidavit.
Also beg to oppose, and as such, Your Honor shall not make an order for the extension of the time for demand under subsection 8 unless it is satisfied that having regard to the circumstances for which an order was issued under subsection 4C, it is necessary to grant an order. So the main issue for determination, Your Honor, is whether in the circumstances it is necessary to further detain the suspect. And in addressing that question, Your Honor, will humbly beg to examine and to subject the affidavit, that has been filed to our panoramic lawyerly eyes. And I will humbly beg to address each and every paragraph that has been filed. Your Honor, from paragraph 1, 2, and 3, it states the mandate of the LFIU and the functions of the DCI. That is paragraphs 1 and 2. Paragraph 3 of the affidavit informs the court on what they have been able to trace and record, that they have contacted 153 potential witnesses. And at paragraph number 5, Your Honor, they report to you that the applicant has further deployed officers to conduct the investigations. But now at paragraph 6, they are telling you that on the perceived influence of the respondent, some of the contacted witnesses have raised concerns on their personal security emanating from persons believed to be accomplices to the respondents. We humbly submit, Your Honor, that for such a ground to qualify, then there should be material information placed before you to demonstrate the nexus, that there are real likelihood of threats to the witnesses, and that the same is linked to the respondents. And we shall be inviting you, Your Honor, to consider the law as settled, especially in the case of Republic versus William Chirchir and Godfrey Kirui, whereby Justice Mutuku has settled the law on the witness interferences, that there should be real and urgent evidence, and there should be nexus for that ground to succeed. So we humbly invite Your Honor that to decline paragraph 6, that it does not hold waters. Paragraph 7, Your Honor, is only a statement that the witnesses reside across the country of the Republic of Kenya, which is not in actually a cogent ground. Then paragraph 8, they are telling you that they recovered forgery seals, etc., that they recovered forgery seals and stamps, which we also submit, Your Honor, that they don't need to further detain the suspect for that ground. And at ground number 9, Your Honor, they are telling you that they are producing the annexures of the stamp that they allegedly found. And as such, why they should further detain the accused, the suspects. And also at paragraph number 10, Your Honor, they are telling you that the applicant is yet to receive DCI Digital Forensic Investigation Unit analysis reports for the submitted in gadgets. And as such, we submit, Your Honor, that for them to conduct any forensic investigations or even to subject the devices to forensic investigation, they don't need to further detain the suspects. The suspects are not controlled, they are not officers of in DCI forensic lab, they don't control. They can do that one seamlessly when the suspects are already released on bond or bail. So that is the print on the recovered land registration conveyancing documents. And they are saying that it is not genuine. So the import of paragraph 11, Your Honor, is to demonstrate to you that they have concluded investigations, that there were documents which is submitted to come genuine or authentic. Meaning, Your Honor, that on that ground alone, it demonstrates that they have done what it is pivotal because they are telling you that they have received intelligence reports telling you that the lives of the suspects are in danger. And at paragraph 13, they are telling you in detail. And we'll humbly invite you, Your Honor, to consider the locus classicus, which is criminal case 003 of 2022. It's a ruling by Justice F. Kigonyo. And we shall invite you to consider specifically paragraph